So for about 2 years now, I have been longing for the Dyson Airwrap. But since it costs around $949, I'm not really committed to purchasing something that may or may not hold my hair curl. So I decided to hold out for a good dupe, and that time has come. Ooh. So this is the Shark Flex Style. It currently retails for $499, so it's half the price. So what's included in the box is pretty similar to Dyson, a dryer which can be morphed into a more traditional hairdryer like so, or it can be left straight. Now this is a function that Dyson doesn't have, and I think we can wave goodbye to any potential partnerships with Dyson on this video. A styling concentrator, this is really good for the roots of your hair. A paddle brush, an oval brush, 2 auto wrap curlers, one for the left side and one for the right side of the head. But unlike Dyson, Shark comes with a curl diffuser, which is a really great inclusion. And of course, the storage box. So hairstyle wise, I want to do those beautiful bouncy air wrap curls that I've seen all over the internet and has us all in a bit of a chokehold, quite frankly. Like all I want to be is Matilda Jeff. Is that too much to ask? Okay, so for reference, I have really thick, dry hair and I only wash my hair once a week. So I use this after I wash my hair. And these are the products that I use. The Oribe Gold Lust Repair and Restore Shampoo and Conditioner. I usually use the Way Scalp and Body Scrub as well. It's amazing, but I've run out of it. The Kerastase Elixir Ultimate Hair Oil. It's amazing. It's my absolute favorite. And then I've also been doing 2 pumps of the Kerastase 8-hour night serum at nighttime. It's been a game changer. Then you want a hairbrush, a wide tooth comb, a big claw clip, some mousse, and then also some hairspray. Okay, so I've just gone and washed my hair and now I'm just towel drying it. So I'm just gonna add some styling cream to each side of my head, and that's just gonna, allow some volume for the hair, allow the curl to hold a little bit more, and it's gonna tame some frizziness that I have. And that's also usually where the curls first drop on your head. I'm also just gonna quickly go through with my brush as well, one to detangle, but also spread that styling cream out a little bit more evenly. Now we're going to pop the styling concentrator on and focus the hot air at the roots of my head. Now we're just going to dry the roots and not the whole hair because the main body still needs to be slightly damp to touch, around 80% dry so it can be manipulated into a curl. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm just going to give my hair a little once over again with the brush and then I'm going to section it. I like to curl my hair from the bottom up. That's just me personally. And if you want to do it another way, do it another way. So with the auto wraps, you'll see these little markings on the top of the roller. The left is for the left-hand side of the head and the right is for the right-hand side of the head. But honestly, it does just depend what kind of curl and what kind of look you want to go for. Also, because my hair is so thick, I like to use the highest heat and the highest power, and that's really going to get my curl to hold. So we're going to put the left auto curler on first. It's going to grab the hair with pretty much little to no effort up to the root. Once your curler makes it to the root of your hair, you want to count to 10 and then use the cool shot button for another 10 seconds before releasing. So hot air helps to morph the curl and then the cold air helps to lock the curl in place. So from here you can choose to pin the hair so it has some more time to cool and makes the curl slightly tighter and bouncier, or you can let it hang. It just depends on how much bounce and longevity you're looking for, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna keep my curls out because that's what most people do. So you also wanna make sure that the piece of your hair you're using is not too big, otherwise it'll fall over the sides of the air wrap and it won't curl tightly. I also like to pinch my hair about halfway down just so the air wrap can pick it up a little bit more easily. Once I get the hair locked onto the auto curler, I like to kind of bounce it up and down a little bit just to make sure the main body of the hair is in fact fully dry. So that only took about 30 minutes to take my hair from wet to about to be styled, so I think that's pretty good. Okay, so this is a trust the process situation. Alright, and that's the final look. Obviously you can choose to not comb your hair out and it'll just slowly drop and it'll go into a beautiful curl as the day goes on. I mean, obviously if you brush it earlier, it's going to be less curly later on. It's not going to look like this all week. It's going to go into a nice styled wave as the days go on, but it's still just as beautiful and it looks just as put together as well. So I really, really like doing this once a week. Anyway, that's a wrap. Let me know if you have any comments down below and I'll be sure to answer them. But yeah, that's it. Mwah.